So what up guys, my name's Joy. So we did a winter patch review for Battlefield 1 and how disappointing that was. And now today we're going to talk about some closed betas that I was invited to by Ubisoft. So I was invited to the Wildlands closed beta and the For Honored closed beta by Ubisoft. I'll have to grab the emails and show you guys those. But I was invited to the closed betas from Ubisoft and for both games, and I gave my For Honored review in the closed beta, which is up on my channel. And you know, Ubisoft fanboys could dislike it all they want, but now that the game is out, my predictions of what I saw in the beta came to pass. Right? You got people reviewing the game who paid $60 for the game, and they dislike it. Just got done watching a YouTuber review the game. Guy has a decent amount of people that follow his channel. He paid $60, $80 for the game, whatever version he got, and he's disappointed. Microtransactions up the yin yang and For Honored for armored and shit, or for armor, and I think the best armor in For Honored's like that you can buy with real money or save steel is like 36,000 steel, which would take you months of grinding, or if you want to be geared really relatively quickly, just spend money, you know. Which I don't have an issue with microtransactions, and that's just one of the things that For Honored, you know, but at the same time in the beta, For Honored had no content. You know, you can have microtransactions in the game if you know, put them in maybe later if the game is, you know, if it's successful. Even then, though, a lot of people don't like them. The way I see it, you don't have to buy those things if you don't want, or you can. It's up to you. But For Honored, regardless of the microtransactions in For Honored, it had a severe lack of content in the beta. In the closed beta, there was no campaign. They did what they did in the Division beta, and they locked off the PvE side of the Division. They gave you, in the Division beta, if you remember, they gave us 2 campaign missions, and the rest was Dark Zone, right? They wanted you to get involved in the Dark Zone. Well, a lot of people didn't like the Dark Zone, and sure enough, the Division failed because they kept pushing the Dark Zone like retards instead of focusing on what the strengths of the game. Now, over time, has the Division gotten better? Sure. Have they capitalized, though, as much as they should have on the Light Zone stuff? No. They've improved some of the Light Zone stuff, but they're still focusing on the Dark Zone, which is what killed the game to begin with in the first place. Good job, Massive. But this isn't a Division review. This is a For Honor review. And again, I didn't buy the game. I'm just reviewing somebody else's review. But I'm giving you guys the legit 100% truth right here. And I said this in my beta review, that the closed beta that I played, the game fucking sucked. It wasn't worth $60 to $80. It was worth, I would say, $30 at most, because the campaign was very, was going to be short because it was locked off. So that means they probably didn't make the campaign very long, which is sad because I actually would have probably bought For Honored if the campaign was longer. I'm not saying the multiplayer, needed more modes from the beta. I mean, in the beta, it had plenty of stuff to do in the multiplayer. It was the fact that the campaign was locked off in beta, which already pretty much hitting my gut feeling from the Division beta kind of told me that, it was going to be pretty short, right? It was going to be shit. It was going to be shit, or it was going to be short. And sure enough, it was short. And then you have the multiplayer, which, again, Call of Duty, Battlefield are multiplayer games that everybody knows they have a history with of some sort, and every year that they buy one of those 2 games, those shooters, because you buy those games strictly for the multiplayer. You're not buying them for the story. Whereas For Honored being a new IP and focusing, again, Ubisoft focusing on the PvP elements of gaming, don't get me wrong, Ubisoft, you could make a PvP game and you could succeed. But in order to do that, you got to have a good story, or you got to have a foundation of a good PvP game that's successful before you can really focus on a PvP franchise. So an example would be Ubisoft dwells in the Assassin's Creed area, and they've been successful in some Assassin's Creed, single player games. Assassin's Creed games, Unity being one they failed at. So in some areas Assassin's Creed has done well, and in others it's completely gone to shit. But Ubisoft hasn't hit the PvP mark at all. Like, they haven't done well with PvP. In fact, they haven't done well with any PvP title they've released. Division's Dark Zone being one, and now For Honored. And like I said, I don't hate For Honored. I enjoyed the closed beta. I enjoyed the combat, but I've got Dynasty Warriors 8 on my console, and I own it. I don't have to spend 60, 80 bucks on that game. That game probably runs 40 bucks right now. And it doesn't have PvP, but, if I ramp up the difficulty, Lubu's probably going to one-shot me, okay? Compared to For Honored, the fluid gameplay of a Dynasty Warriors game makes For Honored look like a little bitch. I'm just going to be honest. It looks like a bitch. The blocking systems in For Honored, 1v1, they work really well. I said that, and many other people have said that. But when it comes to, like, gang raping, Division Dark Zone 4v1 encounters type shit in For Honored, the blocking system falls completely flat on its face. It falls apart. And this is not surprising. I mean, this is typical Ubisoft fashion. And this is kind of why I said in my closed beta review to wait until the game was $30 or less. I wouldn't spend 80 bucks on this game, and it's a shame because I totally don't mind spending 80 bucks on a game if I find it enjoyable. I've also played the Wildlands beta, and I gave I think I put my review up for that. If not, I will put one up. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm going to tell you guys right now, it's Far Cry 4 with Division-like, world instead of elephants, tigers, and bears. Oh my. And so, like, they have supply caches you get for rebels, Far Cry, outpost, like Far Cry. And then the enemies die in one shot, like Far Cry and not the Division, which is good, but it's a Ghost Recon game. Stealth doesn't play any part in this game. You could go into an engagement with stealth, but if you're playing by yourself, the AI companion, the AI companions in the beta, would just go in guns blazing, and it defeats the entire purpose of even a Ghost Recon being on the fucking title of the game. Because a Ghost Recon game should have stealth, and when it's just gun blazings in every encounter, it's more GTA than stealth. It's not Ghost Recon. It doesn't feel like Ghost Recon. It doesn't play like Ghost Recon. Get that off the title. You're just shitting on that franchise entirely, and it's player base at that point. And so I can't recommend even Wildlands for $80 right now from playing the closed beta of that game. So I would wait till Assassin's Creed Egypt, the Egypt Assassin's Creed comes out, and hopefully Ubisoft can rectify their lack of, I would say, encouragement and passion for their games, because right now, like I've said for years, Ubisoft is going the way of THQ very fast because they keep failing, and it's a shame. So with that said, guys, my name has been Joy. Have a good one. This is something to keep your mind about and let you guys know what's going on, so you guys understand that these titles by Ubisoft, For Honored and Wildlands. Wildlands comes out in March, by the way, and the closed beta was in February, about less than a week ago, maybe. So I'm going to tell you right now, that's less than a month. Okay, For Honored closed beta had less than a month as well. Look what happened. Pay attention. Spend your money wisely. Don't buy it brand new. It'll be on sale. Trust me. Like Watch Dogs 2, it'll go on sale real quick if you just wait. Anyways, guys, my name's been Joy. Have a good one, and I'll catch you next time.